Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Officer 24/7. My name is Niharika Valia Patnagar, and I am with you with the specific area of Advanced Business and Financial Management, that is ABFM. I hope I'm clearly audible as well as visible. And how are we, everyone? Acha, we were discussing the specific area of business analytics. All sorted. Business analytics as management tool. Acha, we were talking about business analytics now. How important is business analytics? Matlab, I personally feel that business analytics plays a very, very important role in terms of understanding your business, where is it exactly going, and what are the things that we have to take care of. Matlab, see, uh, every business has a direction, whether it is going in the right direction or in the wrong direction, and what is exactly the thing that we have to take care of. That is business analytics as a management tool. Okay, we are trying to understand the analytics of the business, and this is a management tool in order to understand what they need to do. Chaliye ji. So let's understand this particular topic further. Acha everyone, share the session, like the session, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet, right? So this is super duper important that we are looking forward towards our courses on a daily basis. You are reviewing my classes, and if you like these videos, then please keep a track of it. That means keep on going through the classes, going through the specific area, whatever we are dealing with, whatever classes we are going on with, go through that part. Acha, chaliye, now let's move on. This is the first question for you. Which NLP subtask involves condensing lengthy text messages into shorter summaries? Tokenization, summarization, or part of speech tagging or syntax parsing? Everyone, what's going to be the answer according to you? What's going to be the answer? Correct answer to this question is summarization. It is a part of summarization exactly. Okay? Summarization means whatever the data is, if we're trying to understand the data on a bigger basis, it's difficult to understand. So we try to merge the data together so that we can actually understand it in a better way. Done? Chaliye ji. Now let's move on to the next point. What does POS tagging stand for in NLP? So we have done the NLP definition in the previous classes, and now I'm talking about the POS tagging. POS tagging is position of the speech tagging, part of the speech tagging, point of sentence tagging, or piece of syntax tagging. What's going to be the answer? We have just I've just talked about it in the previous question as well. And I hope you have registered yourself already, everyone. The time is ticking away. The more time you take, the harder will it get different. What's going to be the answer according to you? The answer is part of speech tagging, everyone. We have just talked about it in the previous question. See, this is where we were actually talking about it. Part of speech tagging. This is how we can smartly look forward towards the answers from the questions itself. Takes lesser time and it goes well. है ना? चलिए जी. Done. Next question, which of the following is not a common NLP subtask? Subtask is the main task is the called the task, and when we have one particular task being done through the other parts. Everyone, named entity recognition. Number two, semantic analysis. Then is tokenization, and last is sentiment analysis. What's going to be the answer, everyone? When we talk about this is not a common NLP subtask. So when this is called non, that means it is not included as tokenization. In tokenization, what do we put? Pata hai? The most important information is put in the NLP. Okay, tokenization is basically when you find something really important and you mark it up. Which text mining task involves analyzing text documents and classifying them into predefined topics and categories? Again, when we have a lot of text, it becomes difficult to process it. So what do? We try to look forward towards the data through the documents. And we classify them, we put them into different areas altogether. So text summarization, sentiment analysis, or text categorization, or information extraction. What's going to be the answer? Text categorization, given in the question itself. Sometimes when you find this kind of question, you have the answer in it. Acha, next one. Which task in text mining is particularly useful for classifying synonyms and abbreviations? Text categorization, named entity recognition, or sentiment analysis, or information extraction? Everyone? What's going to be the answer according to you? They're asking about the basics. There are certain predefined topics. You're trying to find it on the basis of that. So we were done with this part. We were looking at synonyms and abbreviations. And now we're talking about abbreviations and synonyms. What do we do in this case? Abbreviations means we are giving short-term names to those things, and then we have the specific area of, after abbreviations, the second point would be synonyms. Synonyms are basically then words which are of similar nature. So in this case, what's going to be the answer? It is going to be text categorization. We are putting the text which are similar and which is not similar. Next part. How does data mining contribute to improvements in supply chain management? Supply chain management is a supply chain logistics in which we are putting the particular thing into the specific area of working from raw material to finished goods, and then it's serving the finished goods to the ultimate consumer. How does the data contribute to improvements in supply chain management? By reducing operation costs, by supporting predictive maintenance applications, by optimizing warehousing and distribution operations, or by recognizing patterns in market and making accurate projections about the product demand. Everyone? See, supply chain management knows that we have a lot of work to do, because in this case, one of the basic things that is happening is we need to understand what is the specific requirement in the market, how do we reach out to the market, and how do we work in a simplistic manner. So in this case, what's going to be the answer? The correct answer is by recognizing the patterns in which the market can make accurate projections. We are looking at the specific area when we are trying to have accurate. The patterns are changing. If we understand the patterns, we understand the kind of people we are dealing with. And if we understand what kind of people we are dealing with, we know what kind of demand we have to reach out to. Basics, है ना? चलिए, चलिए. Next point. Okay, everyone, if you haven't downloaded our app yet, then hurry up and download the app. You know you get 1% extra discount on our app, and not only you don't get a 1% extra discount, but you also get the previous year questions absolutely free. That means you don't even have to pay, right? Done? चलिए जी. Everyone, let's move on to the next question. What is the primary advantage of using tables to display the data? Matlab, I think the data formed in tabular form, I don't know about the options for sure, but there's one particular point that I know. Whenever I'm dealing with data, always the data in the tabular form is more attractive because you have to do lesser hard work to it now. To be very honest, you have to put lesser hard work on it while understanding the particular data. That's why that sounds more realistic and easier. Done. चलिए जी then. Primary advantage to help easily spot anomalies within the dataset. They can display large amount of information in an organized manner. They depict changes over the time, or they show the relationship between two variables. We say it actually does all of it, but the nearest point is what? Everyone? चलिए जी. When we look at this part, the maximum information can be put into it and without any hustle bustle. That's the benefit of it. है ना? Done? चलिए. Now let's look at the next question. Now these are based upon different types. Since the data has been, see, when we're trying to classify the data now, we try to put the data into different ways. We can put it into tabular form, we can put it into graph, we can put it into any specific form which is suitable for the organization, and based upon the data patterns as well. Of course, data patterns, the nature of data always plays an important role, because if we do not have the specific clarity of the data, then we have a major issue, isn't it? Acha, what type of chart uses portions to reflect different components of total and is straightforward for arranging data? Line graph, stacked bar chart, scattered plots, or heat maps? Everyone? Everyone, what's going to be the answer? Line graph is basically putting it on a specific graph, and then stacked bar charts, keeping them together. Then next part is scatter plots. This is also very interesting. Where heat maps is the more we use a particular thing, the in the heat area you will find the color changing area right there, है ना? चलिए जी. Then what's the answer? The answer to this question is stacked bar charts. That's the answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question, everyone. How do histograms display the data? Histograms is something I think I would have learned when I was a kid. We started learning about this when we were in class 6th or 7th. We learned about bar graphs and histograms. It was one of my favorite topics because, again, it was super easy in scoring. What about you, everyone? Now let's look at the answer. Histograms, everyone. It's slightly different from that of bar graph, है ना? Using portions of the pie to represent data, we use pie charts for that. Using bars with no spaces between them to reflect the data. Using lines to depict, this is for line chart. Using points to show the relationship between two variables. This reminds me of correlation and regression, everyone. Anshi? Everyone? The correct answer is using the bars with no space. A histogram actually looks like this. Huh? This is the particular height and this is how we show it. 1, 2, and this is 3, and this is 4, this is 5. That's how we show it. Chaliye. I think let's end the session here itself, everyone. But before that, have you reviewed our courses yet? If you haven't, then you are losing a very good opportunity. Why? Because the courses are currently available at a good discount, and the point is that if you're closing our, if you're getting our courses right now, a few courses have just recently started as well. That means you haven't lost a lot of time. See, double validity is going on Mahapack. I believe there is nothing better than having double validity on the Mahapack. Reason is, if I talk about the Mahapack na, Mahapack means you have got English medium, bilingual, both, complete comprehensive courses, long courses, detailed courses, number one. Number two, this also covers a specific area of revision series. Revision series is again equally important because in the examination, what you study on the last day determines a lot of things. And at the same time, test series includes individual topic-wise tests. In many subjects you will find it. Then it also includes a specific area of ebooks and chapter-wise ebooks. You can get all the particular chapters which are in form of units, 25 units in it na, in ABFM. So you get all these particular details, and what you have to pay is just use the code Y541 and get 81% discount if you download the app right away. So what are we waiting for, everyone? Because by using the specific code, you can have the particular courses at the lowest price and at the same time at the biggest discounts. So please check it out on our website or in our app for further details. I'll be meeting you tomorrow at the same time. Oh, actually, I'll be meeting you in the morning tomorrow at our same time. Take care. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. I'll be meeting you tomorrow. I hope this session was helpful. If it was, and don't forget to like